Now this next video I'm gonna check out. We haven't checked in on this person for a minute, just simply because like I'm starting to feel sorry for the dude. Like it's just now it's just like you hate, like I don't like him. I'm not trying to give him any excuse or nothing. Like I hate the guy still, but just like it's now I don't feel sorry for him, but I just see him as pathetic now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I haven't really did videos on this guy in a bit. But let's talk about him. There's a video titled Johnny Somali is trying to flee South Korea. Huge update by the YouTube channel Kavos. And so I'm like, hold up, player. I figured I should react to it. That's why we're here. I bet. Let's get it.
Johnny Somali.
Links will be in the description below, so be sure to check out Kavos. But before you go there, make sure you subscribe to my channel because your boy's trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. You know what it is. Help your boy out. Let's get it.
Johnny Somali is trying to flee South Korea amidst a stacked amount of charges against him. He also made insane threats the other day. His low-life scumbag continues to prove why he deserves no sympathy. I hope to God this twat gets what's coming to him. So for those unaware, Johnny Somali is being held in South Korea for breaking numerous laws through his nuisance streams.
Oh my God.
You like a Jack Frost with a zesty Edgar. Get your ass on. We like Victor from Despicable Me using it. All right.
What was that?
You should never have kids. Your father was right to your father.
Call the police, stupid ass. Stupid ass. I didn't even drink here. Are you dumb? I didn't touch you, stupid ass, bald ass bitch. I did not drink it, you stupid bitch.
Oh yeah, let's do this. There's a bunch of little kids, bro. They're wondering where my parents are at. I am the size of most of the kids. I'm going to jail.
It says Johnny plays Estually. I'm just gonna say Estually. Estually, HSing, like Estually harassing TTS targeted at children. And he's in an area that's full of children. I'd say about 85 to 80 to 85% children. He can stop the TTS whenever he wants. He can in the middle of the TTS, he can cut it. He can stop it. He doesn't have to let the whole thing play.
I'm going to jail. I'm gonna get kicked out of here, guys. Hi. Oh, sorry, ringtone. He was calling me
The charges against him are 2 counts of obstruction of business, 2 counts of violating the Minor Crimes Act, and 1 count of violating the Special Act on Sexual Violence Crimes. The man is fucked and could be spending several years in a Korean prison, which is why he wants to flee the country. And before we talk about him trying to leave Korea, Johnny Somali started threatening Korean women if he wasn't released by the Korean government, which shouldn't surprise you if you kept up to date with this, because Johnny Somali has threatened women many times in the past. Here's the time when he kept saying he was going to another streamer.
Can you please help me? Help me! He said he's gonna rape me. Please help me. He said he's gonna rape. He did. Please help me. Help me. No, he's seriously there. He said he's gonna rape me. I said him.
And this new clip from a few days ago is just as revolting as that.
If Korea does not let me out of Korea, I'm telling you right now, it is a danger to the Korean women. I have had so much sex with Korean women while I've been locked here. I don't wear
No,
any
you haven't.
condom when I f these Korean women.
No, you haven't.
I don't get any
ain't getting
STD
none.
tests when I f these Korean women. I don't. I don't get any STD tests when I f these Korean women. And I make sure.
Bro, who you trying to fool, man? Ain't everybody know you ain't getting none. Like, chill your ass out, bro.
To spread whatever I have to all of these Korean women. And the police can't stop me. The government can't stop me.
They should put his ass. They should have been put his ass in jail though.
I will make sure to cream pie and impregnate as many Korean women as possible. I can show you my neighbor. Not my neighbor. I can show you my fucking all my cacao. I can show you everything. I have impregnated so many Korean women.
That's a lie.
With raw semen and fuck them in the pussy. And as
What other kind of semen is there? Raw semen. Okay.
soon as they get pregnant, I am leaving Korea. The only thing I'm gonna leave in Korea as my legacy is a bunch of half black, mongrel, half Johnny Somali kids in Korea. I'm gonna up the birth rate every single day. What do you guys think I do with my free time? These Korean ladies is fiending for black dick. Every single week they keep me in Korea. I'm gonna keep coming in Korean women. I'm a handsome, sexy nigga. I'm nice, I'm good looking. I'm gonna come in as many Korean women as possible. And I will never take an STD test. And if I have an STD, if I have an HIV, if I have a gonorrhea, if I have a chlamydia, I'm a super spreader.
I swear he is the biggest waste of oxygen on this earth. What a low-life prick. I mean, the way he talks is absolutely
nasty,
revolting. Threatening to knowingly spread HIV or STDs is beyond fucked. He's such a moron.
And it's another crime. At least in America. Probably in Korea.
Going on camera, laying this all out for people to see and hear. You think the Korean government aren't going to see this, you piece of shit? This is going to strengthen their already stacked case against you. Honestly, I want the book thrown at this motherfucker. Let's see how smug he is when he's rotting in a Korean prison. He even threatens Legal Mindset, a creator who has been covering Johnny Somali extensively.
Makes a threat against me, right? So let's listen to this one. I posted this one on my X so people can look at this one here. This is a very specific threat against me, of all people here. So let's listen up to this one.
Legal Mindset. I don't need to fight that. I'll walk past and inject the with some HIV blood with a needle. Legal Mindset.
See, that's a very specific threat against a very specific person. That's actually against me. So that is what you would call, and that's a threat. And that's what you call a pinprick attack, which is, you can Google it. There's actually Wikipedia pages about it. There's stuff like that about it. That is.
I mean, Lethal Injection, you know, the song or album. Oh crap, I forgot if it was just a song or an album. I'm pretty sure it was an album. Oh my god, how did I forget? Brain fart. Yeah, album or mixtape, whatever. But that's it's supposed to be about how they got no, oh, that's a no, wait, what? Anyway, it's supposed to be about how they got Eazy-E. That's how Eazy-E got his AIDS or whatever and ended up dying.
is very much criminal.
Such a little rat. Luckily, Legal Mindset doesn't seem too bothered about this and goes on to break down how illegal this is, especially in the US and with Korean laws.
And in Korea, there are some specific crimes. If you actually went over and threatened people with HIV, you could be guilty of any of these things: injury, attempted injury, serious injury, special threat, attempted crime, murder. Also, Korea has a special statute, a special law called the Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome, that's AIDS, Prevention Act. Article 19, prohibition on conduct risking transmission. What does that carry? I know you all want to know, and that is 10 years in jail. So,
And I'm pretty sure Legal Mindset is still in Korea, so he can like, file that. He's got the evidence right there, so he can. That'll be another charge. He can file that charge against Johnny.
10 years under that statute for any conduct that would involve that. So that would be stacking on top of his already full stack of issues.
Legal Mindset is great, showing us people who aren't familiar with the ins and outs of the laws, just what Johnny Somali is doing and how he is breaking them laws, showing us just how much more fucked Johnny Somali is. And whenever he opens his mouth, he only makes it worse. What's that old saying? Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. Keep spewing, Johnny. It's only going to make shit worse for you. Maybe the main reason that Johnny Somali doesn't care is this dumb bitch actually thinks he's fleeing South Korea and his problems are just going to magically disappear.
All right, finally, this is the last 2 minutes of the video. We're going to get to the title of it. We're going to see what this is about.
In a clip from his stream, he says this.
I'm going to Incheon. I'm renting a boat or an inflatable raft. And I'm going to stream sailing to international waters. As soon as I hit international water, you can't touch me.
Is he high on something or drunk or something? It sounds like he is.
Moron. He thinks he'll just grab a little dinghy, sail to international waters, and everything's gonna be okay. God, I would love to see him try. He'd get fucking destroyed. But I fully believe this pea-brain thinks he would pull this off. Legal Mindset also talked about how outrageous his plan is.
That is not going to happen. Number one, he will not get anywhere near international waters. He wouldn't even make it close to international waters because of the outlying islands. He would go so far, and the closest he could get to international waters would be trying to go to North Korea, in which case North Korea, I would love for him to try that because they will shoot down and destroy any boat. They shoot down Chinese fishing vessels.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
They would 100% shoot him down. But in an inflatable raft or a small boat, he wouldn't even make it out of the bay.
It seems it'd be the only time we'd collectively be on North Korea's side. It is clearly an insane, desperate plan. I just love seeing how smug he is, making this plan, thinking things will all go away if he tries hard enough, while simultaneously making these threats that are only gonna make things worse for him. But in reality, we all know you're soiling yourself, Johnny. And all of this will only make it all the more sweeter when this smug prick gets the sentencing and punishment he deserves.
Oh, he gonna
like
cry.
if you hate Johnny Somali, comment your opinion, subscribe if you're new. Now fuck off and get out.
Yeah, the great outro. But yeah, Johnny gonna cry, bro. He gonna cry like a little bitch when that sentencing hits. If he's not already crying himself to sleep every night as he is, or as is. But nah, bro, like he's fucked. And I thought he had I thought he found some loophole or actual, had an actual decent plan for his attempt to escape Korea. Nope. I was wrong, super wrong about that. But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. He's facing the repercussions of his actions, and he has to deal with that. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But But anyway, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to do. And oh yeah, link to Kavos' channel and video will be in the description below, so be sure to check him out. And while you're there, don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to do. And like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is after that, in case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace and much love to you.